What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Show back with another video, and today I'm just here to tell you this ain't it. This not the move. This One Punch Man season 3. I don't know if you tapped into season 3. I mean, you kind of got to be, right. I mean, you clicked on this video. Yeah, I mean, this is already getting memed to like legendary proportions. We got the Garu slide, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it ain't looking good, Chief. Might be time to pack it up. I mean, look, I would never tell you what to watch or not to watch. Actually, that's a lie. I made a lot of videos on telling people what to watch, but I won't never tell you not to watch something. That's a lie too. But I won't tell you to watch or not watch One Punch Man. You can choose that for yourself. But there comes a time in every anime fan's life where they have to watch their favorite anime of all time, or anime that they really love and they really feel connected to, have one of the weirdest fall off, right? For some people, it's Naruto, right? You know, when they made Boruto and they released 1,000 fillers and maybe 10 episodes of the actual content from the manga. For some people, it's Seven Deadly Sins, where, hey, you know, this fight scene that you all were looking forward to, let's not do that in great animation. Let's put two PNGs and just kind of make a move. And for some people, it's going to be One Punch Man, you know, with no walking animations, people just sliding down hills and pictures and PNGs. Look, man, I'm not saying that you shouldn't watch an anime because they show you a lot of PNGs. I mean, to be honest, I actually enjoyed Blue Lock Season 2. I'm not going to say it was great. I'm not even going to say it was good, but it was entertaining. I just feel like One Punch Man Season 3 is just not entertaining, and that's probably just for me, right? Like, I know I read the manga, right? So I know all of the big fights and stuff is going to happen, and the galaxy explosion impacts and stuff and all that. I get it. I really do. I mean, people really want to love this series because it's been years since we got anything new. And it's crazy because I be forgetting how long it ends up being between all of these different anime seasons. But no, we waited entirely years for this to come out. Like, think about One Punch Man Season 1, right? I know a lot of people like to go to Season 1, right? But Season 1 wasn't just good, man. It was great. Madhouse did they thing. They sculpted it. It was stylish. It had purpose in it. You got Saitama's blank expression, and then he looked so bland or whatever, and then they had some god tier like animation or whatever. I'm not, you know, it is what it is. I've seen a lot of greatly animated stuff, right? I don't want to hype it up too much, but Season 1 was great. It very much balanced like the hype of it all, the parody, and even, you know, the heart. Like, it was a really good adaptation. Well, unfortunately, anime isn't immune to reality, because from Madhouse we had Season 2, which was a downgrade from Madhouse, right? It was JC staff, and they're not a bad studio by any means. They're a bad studio for this. You know, like One Punch Man is high intensity, it's speed, it's smooth movement, right? And it just wasn't the move. Season 1 went crazy. Season 2 fell off a bit. Like, the pacing was a little weird, the visuals wasn't all there. But, you know, be honest, I can get through it, right? I at least like the content. Season 2, like, I thought it was definitely a downgrade, but if you don't really look into being a frame by frame critic, I can understand you not necessarily caring too much and maybe just kind of getting through it, right? Enjoying the series, enjoying the show. Season 3, however, that was meant to be a comeback, and I feel like that's why people are judging it as harsh. People are saying that you shouldn't judge it that harshly because, I mean, you kind of already knew what was going on. A lot of times there were a lot of videos being made about the director did this, director did that. They apologized. They said, man, hey, look, we tried. But I think for a lot of people, it's more of a balance of both, right? Like, if you read the manga content of it, it's some of the most craziest parts of the manga. It's crazy. It's insane and crazy arc. This is a crazy arc. And for people that are really expecting this to come back and go insane, right? Like, maybe they saved the budget and they got for Season 2 just to shave off, just to make this so much better. And this is what we're getting. I mean, if you watch it, you see so many long PNGs. I'm worried that I might get copyrighted for just using still pictures at this point. Look, I get it. You a One Punch fan. You gonna stick by it thick and thin. I'm not gonna be mad at you. Like, you do what you do. I'm out for right now. I mean, maybe if it get better, that's cool. But I do want to say though, however, even though I've had a negative view of this season, I will say that we definitely know that it's not right the director's fault for real. Like, it's everyone's fault in a sense, but you already know how this animation game goes. They might have a contract, a certain contract. They have to get out certain stuff at a certain time, and deadlines kind of ruin things. It happens a lot. It happens in video games. It happens in movies. It happens everywhere. You know, people spend too much time on the project. The director wants to either get it done fast, or he just leaves midway through it being completed for creative differences. And then you come out with a product that's not really all there. It sucks, right? But in animation, it's the worst. Because in animation, when a person leaves projects halfway through, or the team just kind of falls on the project, or the deadline just cuts it, it means the animation is bad. Normally in video games, it means that the story is cut and it's going to be incohesive. Looking at you, Final Fantasy 15, but whatever. I know they're probably overworked, man, so I'm not really trying to bash them at all. Like, we know that it's a lot that goes into like animation not being great or not being good to look at. But as a person that actually watches the product, you know, that consumes the product, I have to give my honest opinion. I just don't think this season is it. It's crazy because we love Saitama, man. We love the characters. We know what One Punch Man can be. That's why the disappointment hurts. Hopefully we'll get the revival that this franchise needs. I mean, I don't think we'll get into this season unless they decide that they want to use a lot of the budget on like a fight that's going to happen this season, and that fight's going to be crazily animated, but I doubt it. Until then, the manga stands tall. Saitama remains undefeated, even if the anime got beat up. Now, you might be getting to the end of this video, right? And I have a bad habit of doing this, right? I'll talk about a certain subject and not really explain what it is. If you don't know what One Punch Man is, let's talk about it. Idiots explain. I am the idiot that's going to explain One Punch Man to you. It's a guy. His name is Saitama. He had hair. He doesn't have hair anymore. Somehow, some way, he did a regular workout regimen for years and got so strong he can just kill everything in one punch. He's so strong that he's kind of bored. He's kind of just looking for some kind of excitement. But it is a comedy parody of other shonen shows. It's supposed to be like a funny show, and it really is, even though this specific situation isn't the funniest. Now, I hope that it can bounce back, right? Like, weirdly, I hope that it's gonna just get better or whatever, because it's weird. Because the Monster Association arc, this arc is not a arc, it's the arc. Like, I know you've seen all the manga panels of One Punch Man, and you're like, oh, who is this guy? Like, he looks crazy, and this attack he's doing is crazy. This is this arc. This is like that big Clash of Titans arc, man. A lot of people was thinking that One Punch Man was on fire. Even today, people are like, oh, I watch One Punch Man. And then there's anime fans and non-anime fans, people that don't really watch anime at all, will tell me they watch One Punch Man. I try to recommend them something else. It's like, oh, I'll just wait for season 2 of One Punch Man to come out. I'll wait for season 3. You telling me this is what they giving them? It's just sad to see it go out like that, man. Especially since it came in on such a high point, and now it's ending on a point where it's just like, why do we even bother? And yes, even in disappointment, there's going to be a lot of people that kind of strike back about this. You know, a lot of people, they haven't abandoned One Punch Man. Like I said, I wouldn't tell you to abandon it. If you like the show, you like the way this season is going, then I applaud you. You know, like I said, I even like the Blue Lock season 2, even though that was animated horribly. I enjoyed it for what it was. There was times when the animation just took me all the way out the episode, but at the end of the day, I still enjoyed it as a whole. But man, if you just can't follow the anime anymore, I definitely suggest you check out the manga. The manga goes crazy, man. It's a really good read. If you haven't read it already, definitely check it out. If that's when you want to see your best One Punch Man, I would definitely say go there. It's just weird because like it seems like the whole point of anime, or getting an anime, becoming an anime from a manga, is to make the manga go crazy. Because you know, at the end of the day, there's a lot of different scenes, right? Like even My Hero, and it's so bad because My Hero is debuting alongside this last season, and My Hero looks absolutely amazing. It feels like it took the budget from both shows and just added it all to My Hero. They look incredible, and if you're watching this side by side, it's gonna be bad for you. It's hard to watch any other anime and see how good it looks, and then you come over to One Punch Man and it just doesn't look like anything important at least. So unfortunately, the anime is not enhancing the manga content. Manga is definitely the best way to enjoy One Punch Man. It's been like that for a while. And with that being said, guys, the best way to enjoy your anime content is by giving me a like or subscribing, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Oh, I said that already. I'm out.